Ta-da! Alright guys, welcome to SMC with AREWA. My name is Kuku Arewa. I welcome you to my channel. If you are new, can you click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is the Yoruba and English channel, so thank you guys once again for joining me. Don't forget, for your advert, your support, or your donation, or any discussion whatsoever, my contact is going to be down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it lying around in the comment section area. Thank you guys once again. Let's get into it. I'm sorry that you've not seen me for like, is it 2 days now or more than that? I think it's 2 days. Yele Kitty, I'm still coming to do analysis on that your show. You cannot escape my analysis. I'm going to do analysis. It's just that I have been busy for this couple of for the past 48 hours. Like, I'm moving from one place to the other, so with packing and stuff like that, it has been a little bit hectic for me. So that's why you've not seen me for some couple of days now, but I'm getting a hold of everything very soonest. Just give me 2 days more, then everything will be set. Then your Arewa will be back to you with all the juicy amebos. But let's quickly get into today's show. Adizat Elegushi, Queen, the second wife of King Gushi. We know Sekinot is his first wife. Adizat Elegushi. It seems there's something that wants to be. Before I get into your own issue, let's quickly talk about Davido and Chioma getting married. AREWA is back again. I'm here to introduce to you Glazer's Automobile Ventures. They are into cars. Have you been trying to buy cars? Or are you looking for where to buy cars? Their own is very totally different from all those car ventures that you see out there. You can contact them for all your auto deals. They can also undo your shipping and clearing for you at best rate. They buy, they sell, or you want to do swapping or shipping or clearing, they can do all that for you. Buying, selling, swapping, shipping, clearing. I mean, it's a total deal. Glazer's Automobile Ventures. They are your number one deal when it comes to cars. If you have been trying to change your car and you don't know how to go about selling your old one, or you want to swap it to get another one, or you have your people back home in Nigeria that you want to send cars to, but you don't have anybody to clear it for you, or you don't even know how to ship it down here, contact them. They will undo everything for you at best rate. And their own deal is they offer payment plan. They offer Glazer's Automobile Ventures. They offer payment plan. Nǹkan tó wá fi yàtọ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn tó kúnlẹ̀ àwọn ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ wọn tó ń ta mọ́tò nìyẹn. Àwọn eléyìí san díẹ̀díẹ̀ option, san díẹ̀díẹ̀ wà, san díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ ra mọ́tò fáwọn èèyàn yín lé, àbí wọ́n tó tẹ́ fẹ́ ra, o fẹ́ change mọ́tò, o tẹ́ mọ̀ bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, o fẹ́ gbé tó ń lo ó dùn wọ́n lé, o fẹ́ gbé èmi. Any car tó bá fẹ́, àbò fẹ́ send mọ́tò wálé, o mọ̀ bó ṣe máa send díẹ̀, o mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ship dé, àbí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ clear pé Glazer's Automobile Ventures gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ máa dá owó mọ́tò tó máa fi pé san díẹ̀díẹ̀ payment plan, san díẹ̀díẹ̀ boba, and I am 100% guaranteed. I am guaranteeing you that your money is 100% safe. I am personally standing as a guarantor. You kukuma know that I will not bring anything here for you that is going to be, any client that I am not sure of, me, I will not bring it here. All the vendors that I advertise for, I am 100% always guaranteed pé I am always doing my verification before I advertise for anybody. That's why you don't see me taking advert left and right. No, I am 100% guarantee you for this one. Anything tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe, go on song. They offer payment plan. If you want to swap your old car to collect another one,
you want to ship your cars, or you want to clear it, or you want to buy cars, or you don't even know how to go about it, they will deliver, they will total, or you want to surprise someone with a new car. So dear, pay small instrumental payment till your money complete, and they'll go and deliver the car for you as a surprise package for someone. You can do all this. You have your parent back home, buy cars for them. You can reach them on +234 8027534188 +234 8027534188. They are also on Instagram, Glazers_automobile.
Before we get into Chioma one, did you see this trending picture of spoilt money? When I meant spoilt money, it is only God that can. I don't know, maybe it's only God that can just give judgment on all these our evil politicians and all these rich people. Can you imagine some people have money? They buried the money. The money got decayed. Money is getting decayed. Níbi tí owó yẹn ti pẹ́ nílé dé nígbà tí wọ́n ní ìdí ẹ̀. Money is getting decayed. Money is getting spoiled. Kí owó máa bàjẹ́ mọ́yàn lọ́wọ́ kó dẹ̀ máa ná. Tí ebi dẹ̀ ń pa àwọn ènìyàn nínú ìlú tí ebi nínú in a country where people cannot, where an average, where a minimum wage is just 30,000 naira. In a country where some people cannot even feed themselves 3 square meals a day. In a country where some people even cannot afford to spend 300 naira in one day. And yet, you have this money in a surplus, so to the extent that this money is getting spoiled, is getting decayed. And yet, you cannot give it out. What exactly is living in the mind of those people? Because I wonder the kind of person that the owner of that possession of money is, that left that money, that was looking at that money get spoiled, get decayed. Money that you have that you have in surplus. And you are in that country. And you are from a country where people cannot afford to feed themselves. You see poverty there's nowhere you want to look, every left and right. Even on the island in Nigeria, where rich people, even in Banana Island, you will still see poverty signs there. There's no how upgraded island is going to be. You will still see poverty. Everywhere you look in Nigeria is poverty. And yet you have money surplus that you do not need. You left that money till it got decayed. Can you imagine that? Now, CBN is saying, by January, January is the deadline, they are bringing in new Naira notes. So if you have all those old Naira, it is going to be invalid. Your politicians or your rich people are bringing out old money that they've stored in their house before. Some will just build a full building and just store the money there. Money that they will not use. They will just store the money there. I don't know what is living in the mind of those people. I don't know. The thing. In fact, I saw it and I was crying that ew. I don't know what's living in the mind of such people. Anyway, let's get into the Hamibo. So we got the news that Chioma got, David Adeleke, aka Davido, that just lost his precious son Ifeanyi few days back, got married to the mother of his deceased son, Chioma, in a very low-key wedding. I think they said Chioma was crying that what is she waiting for? Was she and Davido decided to compensate her, according to the news, so by getting married to her. That no, so it's a welcome and it's a happy congratulations. I have nothing to say other than to congratulate David and Chioma Adeleke. Congratulations to both of them. And Chioma, by the grace of God, you have more Ifeanyi in a twinkle of an eye. Like Eledumare, you have more Ifeanyi. God will replenish your lost with more babies. Twins of Ifeanyi will come by this time next year by the grace of God. So now many people are coming with a lot of conspiracy theory over the wedding as usual. Auntie Kemi Olunloyo is doing her own madness. We all know that Auntie Kemi, she and Auto Bola are on the same WhatsApp group. Their matter is nothing to stress about at all, honestly. Now, some people said according to Igbo tradition, David cannot claim Ifeanyi's body without being married to Chioma. Without the marriage, they say the child will still answer Chioma's father's name. That is one of the reasons. I'm not going to say that is the reason. I'm going to say one of the reasons because we are not in the mind of David at the moment. This is just an ESA. But we all know that Igbo tradition is different from Yoruba tradition. I think in some part of Igbo, I'm not going to say all Igbo because me Oshe Igbo, so me more tradition 100%. But I think in some part of Igbo, if you do not get married, if you have a child out of wedlock, that child will be bearing your father's name as the female. If a female have a child out of wedlock, that child will be bearing the father's name. That is, your father literally owns that baby, not the father. It is until the father of that child got married to you, paid your dowry, that child will be bearing that child's father's name. So in the instance of you not getting married to the father of that child, or the father of that child not paying your dowry, if anything happens, you own that child, not the father of the baby. We all know in Yoruba tradition, it is not like Baba Omololomo. It is not like that. Baba Omololomo. It is not like that in Yoruba land. Now, people are saying that maybe because of that, that is the issue, or that is the reason why Davido had to marry Chioma, because of he's not going to be able to claim Ifeanyi's body, which I don't think is the reason, because Ifeanyi is bearing Adeleke's name. Oruko Adeleke. And do not forget, this is not the first time Davido is proposing to Chioma. I think he paid Chioma's dowry at a time, and they got separated for a while before they got back together recently or something like that. I don't know, but that is just what we the online in-law are hearing. But I don't think what I just said now is the reason why Davido got married to Chioma. I don't think so. But the tradition still holds in Igbo land, so it could factor into it. Could not the main reason, but at the end of the day, congratulations to them. Now, back to Davido's first baby mama, Sophia Momodu. People are tagging Sophia Momodu. At the time, Sophia, let me drive a ball for you. At the time, Sophia Momodu will be carrying herself up, be doing as if in her mind, Sophia Momodu is already seeing herself as Annie Idibia. The issue of Annie Idibia with two faces now. Annie Idibia with everything, with the way Two-Face Wonder is a banana wandered up and down. He still came back to marry Annie Idibia. So Sophia Momodu is already seeing herself in the position of Annie Idibia. I mean, she carried herself like that at the time. That is how she has always seen herself with her relationship with Davido. Thinking if Davido goes south or go east or go west, he'll go gbogbo, he will come back and marry her. That is Sophia Momodu. That is the way Sophia Momodu carried herself. Thinking her story will have a happy ending as Annie Idibia's own. That is her thinking. Now people started dragging her. Sophie, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Davido has married Chioma. Now so your home end. And you are the first woman that have a child for him. Shebi you said this. Shebi you said he's going to marry you. Shebi you said he's not going to marry you. Igba kon, awo kon. Sophia is older than Davido, but that's just out of it anyway. Now, Sophia replied and said something about Davido's wedding to Chioma. She said, "Peace belongs to me. Joy belongs to me. Freedom is my inheritance because I am a child of God." People were dragging her thinking the death of Ifeanyi has some supernatural, backing to it. I think some people were laying accusation hands on Sophia, and at the end of the day, when Davido married Chioma, then people started coming out fully to be saying probably she had a hand in what's going on. So probably that ends that her post in trying to console herself and saying she's a child of God. Aren't we all child of God? Anyway, let's get into the next amebo. Let's move on. So let's move on, guys. There is a post about the second wife of King Gushi wife, Olori Adizat Elegushi, and on Goldmine TV, and it is a sponsored post, and that is why I want to talk about it. In case Olori Adiza or her aides or her friend, abi her family, abi her hate, I do not want to know who inspired that post. Maybe they are not conversant with Yoruba tradition, but maybe there's an issue that they have with Olori Sekinot, because that post literally shades Olori Sekinot, and we don't do that in Yoruba land. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé Hausa ni wọ́n, àlùmáńjèrè ni wọ́n, bóyá kò yé wọn ni. Let me read that post. Olori Sekinot, Olori Adizat Elegushi has refused to let the burden of the Ikete Elegushi Royal House stop her from pursuing her dreams or her profession, which she worked hard for before becoming a queen, and so what. Kano-born Adizat, who is the wife of Oba Alailuwa Said Ademola Elegushi, the Elegushi of Ikete Elegushi Kingdom, was recently in Dubai to update her knowledge on the goings on in the oil and gas sector. She was a participant at the 2022 edition of ADIPEC Conference and Exhibition, the world's most influential gathering for energy industry professionals 2022, as an executive director in Kratos Energy Resources Limited, an oil and gas company with a turnover of over $1 billion. Adiza was compelled to attend if her company must stay ahead in the highly competitive industry. Adiza, who started out as a business development manager at Kratos, which has offices in Abuja, Geneva, London, and USA, rose through the ranks through sheer zeal and determination to the position she currently occupies. She's not Kuku the owner. A skilled negotiator with strong management techniques, Adiza has grown to become a brand and a notable personality, even at the highest hierarchy of the industry. Little wonder her husband could not help but be attracted to her, having discovered this side of her. Adiza is not just a mere, that paragraph. Adiza is not just a mere figurehead who waits hand and foot for the traditional ruler, or whose only job is to sit and look pretty for him or the cameras. Despite losing his heir apparent, which she had for him, the bond that binds them together has gotten stronger rather than pull them apart. Listen to that paragraph I want you to hear again. Adiza is not just a mere figurehead who waits hand and feet for the traditional ruler, or whose only job is to sit and look pretty for him or the cameras. Please, what does that mean? Because the first wife, Olori Sekinot, just celebrated her birthday few days. This post just wants to take the shine away from the birthday of Sekinot, where she did. Wait first. Upon all Olori Abi Queen Hadiza certificate and wealth. She could not get her own husband of the youth, Abi. She look at all that Kano, she could not get her own man. Abi all the country that this her company have branches, she could not get her own husband there. She has to come. She has to come with her certificate and all the money and everything. Oh, she has to come and be struggling with another woman, with another woman's husband that all she knows is how to be looking good and be social. Hadiza, you need to go and collect your money back from that writer. Hadiza, you claim you are chasing money, while Queen Sekinat is chasing love with ease, and now she's enjoying all her inputs. You think because you are born in Kano, you will just come and collect the husband with your certificate abi with the money? No, it is not so. It is not so. What do you mean by Sekinat is just looking pretty and looking this for that? Where were you when Sekinat was feeding your Said? Where were you with your certificate? Sekinat is not a lowborn, in case you do not know. She's not a lowborn. Her family are prominent people too in Yoruba land. Her family are prominent people in Yoruba land. And if her job is only to look good for the camera, why did you come to take her husband? Why did you come to struggle her husband with her? With all your certificates? Are you not supposed to go and be a second wife or go and struggle with another woman that has plenty certificate like you? Husband, so that both of you will be competing with certificates up and down. You just want us to know that White Sekinat was celebrating her birthday with giving out free medical services, breast cancer services and stuff like that to people, to aged women in Lagos. In celebrating her birthday, you are in Dubai attending an exhibition with the king. That is just what you want us to know, that the king, you and the king are still together. Despite Sekinat that is looking pretty for the camera and celebrating her birthday, you are in Dubai pursuing your dreams in your work with the king. Because this post reeks of shade, and it has Queen Hadizat and all over it, or her aides, that she will not know about it. I do not think so. Abi, is this not quite convenient for you to post this just when Olori Sekinat just celebrated her birthday with her friends and families? She even gave out free cervical and breast cancer screening to women, like I said. So we should know that we should also know that the second wife, Abi, the second queen, is busy in Dubai with and the king is with her. Is that what you want us to hear? Exactly what has all this certificate and everything got to do with dignity and integrity? Can your Queen Hadiza not get a northern prince to marry her with all this her pedigree? Abi, is her beauty not enough, or her certificates and all her beauty and her pedigree not enough for her to attract a billionaire in the north? Because Sekinat has always been in the spotlight. Everybody knows Seki. Even some people do not even know Hadiza is married to the king. But that is what you will get, Hadiza. You cannot come from the north, from Kano, and come and take the spotlight away from Sekinat. This is a marriage of 19 years that produced 3 beautiful children before you came. Yes, he's a traditional ruler. He has every right to marry more than one wife. He's going to marry another one on you, Hadiza, in case you do not know. He has every right to marry from anywhere he wants to marry. We Yorubas, it is welcome in our tradition. But the wife will not come and be dragging and come and be wanting to cause calamity. No, you don't do that. You do not throw shades on the first wife, saying all she does is to look pretty. She has no work doing. Kò tọ́ sí ẹlẹ́nu. Leave that for us to say, not you. Kò tọ́ sí ẹlẹ́nu at all. What if she has been doing all those work that they've been doing together for that 19 years, and now she's laying back to eat all her hard work?
Sekinat has been working with Said for 19 good years. And now she's now laid back to hit a hard labor. You and Said should continue the work. Kóun máa enjoy ara ẹ̀ ni. Àbí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wọ́n fẹ́ yàwó kejì lé láti help ẹ ní now. If you marry a king and the king is marrying another wife on you, you will lay back and be enjoying and let the new wife continue to be doing the work now. Your own is just to sit down and be looking pretty now. Let the other wives be doing the work. That's how it is. That's how it is. Jẹ́ kí second wife máa ṣe gbogbo iṣẹ́ kí wọ́n jókòó kó máa enjoy yìí okú ti bí gbogbo ọmọ tó máa bí kò ṣe pé bóyá ọmọ kan ni o fẹ́ máa lé kiri pẹ̀lú ẹ̀mọ́ nísìn wàá jókòó wọ́n máa enjoy ni. Look at all the first set of wives of Baba Aláàfin. They are sitting down to be enjoying while the new wives are the one that you will be seeing up and down. Tó bá jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ palace àbí iṣẹ́ ìlú nísìnyìí òun ló máa rí Sekinat níbẹ̀ because ayé ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ìwọ second wife ni ìwọ ní kẹ́ máa ìwọ ló mọ iṣẹ́ ìwọ ló mọ certificate ìwọ àti ọba ẹjọ́ máa ṣe gbogbo yẹn kiri. Let her be sitting and be looking pretty. She has been working for 19 years. You cannot come from Kano and come and take a space. No, you don't do. You don't come to social media to be writing shades on your first queen. You don't do that. No matter what, you don't do that. We do not allow that in our Yoruba land. You have all this pedigree, you have all this certificate, you have all this and that. Yet in the whole of northern north, all the state of the north is how many states do they have in the north? How many do we have in the southwest? Now you look at all those north, you could not get a billionaire prince to marry you. You cannot get a king there. You cannot go and be second or be third or fifth or 10th wife of a king there. All your northern queens, do they not just sit down and look pretty for the cameras? Do they? Adizat is an educated woman. She's an educated woman with a certificate and everything. All your certificates, she has everything. She and Said school together. Where was Said? Where were you when she was working? Ṣebí Said dùn rí ó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó fún ní pí ó dé bó ṣe dé ó sìn dórí ọba tó wà òun lórí ẹ fẹ́ ká ló ti gbógun tì ká ní gbogbo yẹn ò ṣeé ṣe ká ní Said ò tẹ̀ dórí ipò tó dé ṣó máa rí ẹ fẹ́ ni. Those are part of the handwork of Sekinat. And now she's laying back to be enjoying all her hard labor that she has worked past now. Let her be enjoying it. You that you are not sitting to be looking pretty for the camera, that is your cup of tea. That is your cup of tea. This post, it will be an aid of Adiza. You need to be announcing, to be paying bloggers to be writing about so that you will trend. Sekinat trend effortlessly. Sekinat does not have any social media account, but she's everywhere on social media. There is no single social media account that she operates by herself. She does not have. If you see any Instagram that is a Olori Sekinat, it is not Sekinat that is there. Or any Facebook, Sekinat Koloni. Kò ní social media kankan tó operate fún rárá ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe àwọn social media queens just like àwọn Ilé-Ifẹ̀ queens wa kò sí ètò wà lórí social media tó operate gbogbo ẹni profile tẹ́ bá rí àwọn èèyàn ló kàn lórúkọ wọn tó fi ń ṣe profile. That's it. That's how you know queens. Hello Joko. I'm not really a big fan of Sekinat, but that does not mean a girl will come from Kano and be throwing shade on her. For what purpose now? If you are in Dubai attending an exhibition for your career, and so what, somebody is in Lagos celebrating her birthday, and yes, she's trending everywhere. You are in Dubai, you refuse to trend. Then you come to then you pay a blogger to write about you and to throw a shade on the first queen. You don't do that. We don't allow that in Yoruba land. Sekinat. Adizat. A friendly warning to all your friends and family. Because we know about all your escapade in Abuja with Abuja men. Don't let us be bringing it out.
You have married us, we have accepted you. Do not let us change it for you. Rara rara. Because a Yoruba woman cannot go to the north to marry a northern king and be dragging and be dragging with all the Hausa queens that she met there. No, they will not allow it. So do not bring that here. What you cannot do in your north, don't bring it to Yoruba land. We do not accept that. So Ibile Solutions is here to stay. They are your herbal remedies for infections, diseases, gonorrhea, syphilis, vaginal discharge, moving pile in the body, noisy stomach, STD, yeast infection, or fertility treatment. Is your fallopian tube blocked, or you have fibroid, or you have ovarian cross cancer? Arthritis ni? Is it low sperm count? Àbí wọ́n ta yín lọ́fà ni? Agbo Ibile Solutions. They are the confirmed one. No, just order. They are the herbal remedy for any of all these things. Any of all these things. Àbí is agbo jẹ̀dí, akọ jẹ̀dí gidi. Àwọn tó máa jẹ́ kí ẹpọ̀n yín kó máa jẹ́ kó máa dìde. Àwọn bàǹtẹ́ nǹkan burúkú ọ̀dọ̀ Agbo Ibile Solutions lẹ ti lè rí o. Àbí wo ò tí rí nǹkan ọmọoṣù ẹ for years ni? Ṣé 1 year ni? Is it 2 years? Your menstrual period is not coming again, and you have not yet entered menopause, and you are trying to conceive. Fertility treatment confirmed one ni? Àbí it is fibroid? Is it infection? Emo, we women, infection normally deal with us. Some people are having difficulties conceiving, and it is because of infection. And you've tried all possible bless. Yes, you are not seeing any reason to it. Come to Agbo Ibile Solutions. When it comes to, they are the #1 solution to fertility treatment. They are the #1. Whoa. People are getting pregnant. Lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni o. They are confirmed. Or is it come and get your confirmed kanyamata? Are you the type that when your man is sleeping with you, you don't normally feel it? Come to Agbo Ibile Solutions. They will get you confirmed herb that will make you be feeling it. Or you have low libido. Ọkùnrin mi a máa bóbìnrin sùn, ara obìnrin yẹn kò ní move, kò ní feel ẹ̀, kò tiẹ̀ ní mọ bó ṣe ń dùn kò ní dùn mọ́ débi kó fẹ́ feel ẹ̀. Ẹ wá pé Agbo Ibile Solutions o. Ẹ wá pé Agbo Ibile Solutions +234 70 63 55 95 91. Again, +234 70 63 55 95 91. Agbo Ibile Solutions. Àwọn ló lè ṣe. They deliver worldwide. Had this kind of ringtone. If you need to book for a consultation.